I love the change.
Hello everyone, Kieran here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's review I'm going to be reviewing a set of darts that obviously do exist because it was a pro player dart, but I wouldn't have actually thought it was this company that made them. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Robson Christian Perez, or Ian Perez as it says on the box. So these are 24 gram, they're also available in 22 gram. You'll see the dimensions in the next part before we get to the close up. In terms of quality, they feel absolutely fantastic, especially for being an 80% tungsten dart. The stem flight system, well, stem and flight they've sent with the dart feels okay, decent quality. The flight it feels like a 200 micron flight, it's very, very thick. Now, these are retailing for around that £40 mark, if I've estimated it correctly, because it's around 3,000 Philippine pesos, which is quite expensive over there, I'm assuming. But over here, that works out to about £40. So before I start waffling on anymore, let's go and get you the dimensions for the 22 gram, of course, and I'll get you the 24 gram in the close up. So essentially, let's just crack on with the review. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a nice close-up to the Robson Ian Perez. Now, I believe the player's name is actually Christian Perez. He was obviously part of the World Cup for the Philippines. I believe it was the Philippines, it was one of the Asian teams. Now, Robson, I didn't even know manufactured darts, but as you can see, they've come out with a really nice set here, I have to say. So let's get used to the back. As you can see here, very Phil Taylor Phase 1-esque. Twin ring grip throughout pretty much the entirety of the dart. Minus a wee smooth bit at the back here, but even then, you've got a bit of grip here if you're a rear gripper. They come supplied with the medium Robson stems and these Robson flights, which are really, really thick. I have to say, these are probably around a 200 micron flight, so they're very, very thick, which is great. They come supplied with a standard black point, which I have to say is around 28mm. Now that twin ring grip, as you can see there, is a very nicely cut grip, I have to say. And it feels quite nice in the hand. I'd say it's a level 4 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. It could just be because of how it's cut, etc. So let's get you the barrel dimensions. Now the barrel length for the 24 gram is 53.4mm, so that's from here where the point meets the barrel to here where the stem meets the barrel. Now the width at the widest point is 6.6mm. Now obviously Robson is based out in Asia, so getting these here in the UK, you have to get them from Asia directly. Unfortunately, they are not carried on any of the major retailers. So in terms of what you get, is everything you see in front of you is what you get. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, in terms of how the whole setup looks, I'm going to give it a level 4, like a 4 out of 5, and that's simply because gold and white always go, in my opinion. Now, these are 80% tungsten, which does throw a lot of people off, and I don't understand why. A dart's a dart at the end of the day. Now, the price of these is 3,000 Philippine pesos. Now, don't let that get you worked up how that's expensive, because it works out to around £40 approximately. That's not including any postage costs, but even then, for the price you're getting there for that kind of style, can't go wrong. Obviously there's other variations of this kind of style dart out there, but these are a pro player dart and Christian Perez. Now I've gave you all the necessary information on the Robson Ian Perez, so let's get them over to the board and we'll see how I got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got these Robson Christian Perez here ready to go. The grip on it was absolutely phenomenal. Definite level 4 grip on there. Let's see how we got on with them. Now they are slightly kicking to the left. I'm going to put that down to the heavier flight. This is a 200 micron flight that's on here, which came supplied. Up to the 18s. Right. Definite level 4 grip in my opinion. The fact that they come with black points as well is brilliant because they're sticking in the board really well. So let's try some checkouts. Let's go with a 65. Oh, which leaves us 57. And I don't know why they just flew the way they did. So let's keep going. Let's just go 20s. Now, these are 80% tungsten according to the website I looked at for them. And honestly, they don't feel like an 80% tungsten dart. So, at the end of the day, I would have, looking at them, I would have said easy 90-95% tungsten. But let's keep going. Let's try an 82 checkout. 71. 69. And that one on the left is the bullseye. Now, how these are flying with this setup is a bit of a put off. I mean, I like the flights, I like how thick they are, but I think it could be the medium stems throwing me off. As you guys know, I'm a short thrower, sometimes even an extra short. But let's do some switching. So 2019 18s. Right. I have been told that Christian Perez, from what I've seen on TV tournaments and stuff, is he has a big double 16 hitter. So let's try and get 3 in double 16. Now, I'm pretty sure he uses a shorter setup as well. I don't think he actually uses a long stem. I'm pretty sure he uses a short. But we'll have one more go at these 16s. And then we'll try and get 3 into the bull. We've got 1 out of 3, so I'll take it. Let's try and get 3 into that bullseye, ladies and gents. And then we'll get wrapped up. I've had to shift from the middle to the way to the left, now way to the right. But I'll take the one on the left, as we did get 1 in the 25 there. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get wrapped up. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my review of the Robson Perez. Very straightforward dart. There's a no fuss twin ring grip, like we've seen on so many darts in the past. Definite grip level of 4 on the scale to 1 to 5. Now, I like the flight. It is a very thick flight. I mean, there is no chips or no damage to that flight whatsoever. And I have had a proper throw of these before I even done the review as well. The medium stem that comes with seems alright. Actually looks very similar to a Target Pro grip. It's the same kind of styling of the top, and it feels like the same material as the Target Pro grip. Now, the points are sticking in the board very, very well. Now, I really like the feel of it. It's a very simplistic style, which obviously you can't go wrong with. And at the end of the day, for 40 quid, roughly, here in the UK, if you were to order these for the Philippines, I'd actually say that's not too bad. Now, obviously, Christian Perez is an Asian player. He does play the World Cup most years. He's played in the World Championship as well a couple of times. And they've made him a fantastic dart here. Now, let me know your thoughts of the Perez darts in the comment section. While you're there, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Check out the membership tab. For as little as $1.99 per month, you can become a member, which gets you entered into monthly giveaways. It gets you all the reviews I put out early. In some cases, it could be up to 2 weeks early because I like to film a lot in advance. But thanks everybody for taking the time to watch this video. Stay safe out there. And of course, keep on darting.